Oh, what's up? We are live. First match has already started. Did not get that timer started, but hey, we're live. We have Narulo Aliyev just got a takedown on Joe Selecki. Pretty much what we expected right from the get-go. But yeah, here we are. Welcome in everybody that is going to be joining us for today's UFC fights. We have Narulo Aliyev versus Joe Selecki on right now. So we'll see how this one turns out. I do have some bets in. As far as Narulo goes, Selecki, I do see him winning this by decision or possible KO TKO. I don't see it ending in a submission, and I think he's going to do enough to keep it on where he needs it on the ground. But we've got a double whammy today. We're watching the fights. We are watching the first football game in the NFL wildcard playoff. So if you're watching either of those, join us up, and let's do this together. Right now, we've got full control time right now by Aliyev. This is pretty much what I expected. Kind of expect maybe 3 takedowns in this. If Selecki can get it back down, I think he's going right back down to the ground. He does have a guillotine, though. He's searching for a guillotine, but it's going to be tough for him to submit this guy, I believe. Aliyev's got he's pretty tight with his top control, so hopefully he can do enough to at least minimize the threat on the ground. But right now he's in a triangle choke and trying to remain tight on Selecki. I hate not being able to watch with a lot of volume on this. It's tough. But this is kind of what I hope is going to happen is maybe Selecki burns himself out a little bit looking for these submissions, and ultimately Aliyev will eventually kind of wear him out on the ground, take over, and have a lot of control time in this one. But hopefully either way this goes, hopefully we get a knockout or decision by Aliyev. We'll see how we go. Right now, Aliyev is in full control. This is kind of situation that'll result in like a 10-8 if it doesn't change a little bit. But Selecki's definitely active on the ground, definitely looking for stuff. I'll try and get that timer going for this next round here. I don't know what happened to it. I had it set up, and then all of a sudden it disappears on me. There's my timer. I'll get it for the next round. Sorry about that. We will get the timer going for the next round, though. We'll wait for somebody to come on before we'll get too far in this. But right now, Aliyev, full control on top. It'll be interesting to see how the judges can score one of these because obviously he did have a somewhat bit of a submission going there, but ended up abandoning it because it was just going to burn his arms out there. Aliyev is starting to unload on some ground and pound strikes now. Oh, no. Don't need a submission here. Don't need a submission here. That's the one thing that I do not need. Selecki should be good enough on the ground to avoid submissions from Aliyev, but there's the end of the first round. That was all Aliyev in that one. So yeah, that might have even been a possible 10-8 on that one, I would say. Looking forward to this first NFL game too. I've got some parlays tagged in with this as well. So hopefully those turn out. But we'll get this timer going for this next one. Man, I'm excited for UFC to be back. It's just a good time for us to let everything that's happening around, obviously my heart goes out to all the people in LA that are affected by the fires right now. This is kind of a good getaway, step away moment, I guess, with the NFL playoffs going on and the fights going on. So we'll get this timer going this time. Here we go. We are on. All right. Like every round starts on the feet. We'll see if Aliev can get this one to the ground. Hopefully he doesn't wear himself out in just getting it to the ground and remaining in control. We'll see if he can manage some striking prowess of his own here. He's not bad on the feet either. He's got a decent, well-rounded game, but obviously Selecki's dangerous on the feet as well. But I think risk is definitely minimized if Aliev can get it to the ground, where that's where he's got the biggest advantage as far as wrestling goes. But Selecki's dangerous, no doubt. He gets in down here. He's got his back right now up against the fence and plants him to the ground, but he winds up in a little bit of a bad position. Uh-oh. Selecki's got him in another triangle here. He's got to remain tight. He's got to remain tight. This is bad. This is bad for Aliev if he can't get to side control. He's trying to separate. Selecki's trying to hold on. Aliev's doing the right thing by keeping pressure that way. There we go. He's out there. Bad position for Selecki now. Aliev is all over him right now. Here comes the ground and pound. Uh-oh. Back. He's got him from the back. Maybe Selecki is not as good and well-versed on the ground as I thought. Maybe this is going to be a sub-type situation. I hope not. I hope Selecki can guard against the sub. At least get it to decision. Get out of these bad positions. Get him off your back, Selecki. Aliev is pounding away on him right now. Selecki's trying to get back to his feet. Selecki's eating some shots as he's trying to get back up, for sure. Aliev is just wearing on him, wearing him down right now. You just got to hope that the research you've done, Selecki, being the fighter that's coming in on short notice, although he's not looking terrible for coming in on short notice, I'll give him that. It's not bad. You just got to hope that he can stay out of bad positions long enough to not get subbed. That's basically what we're hoping for here. Is not. Oh, he takes a shot right there from Aliev. Aliev's pounding away on top. This is what we wanted. This is what we expected right here. Joe Selecki, pretty bad position right here. Selecki's kind of holding on for dear life at this point. As long as he doesn't get choked out, I'm liking it. As long as he doesn't get choked out. We do not want this to end in a submission. That's for sure. 100%. 100% we don't want that. Having a little bit of internet issue. Kind of lagging on me. What's up with this? Just so you all know, I don't know. Here lately, I might have the worst internet connection. I don't know what the hell's going on. Trying to rearrange some stuff, trying to work on some different things, go in different spots, and damn it, still getting some shitty reception. Worst comes to worst, I'll switch this whole damn thing up. We got 35 seconds left in this first round. Aliev again This is going to be 2-0 Aliev. We just got to hope Joe doesn't turn the wrong way and put him in a bad submission possibility, possibly give up his neck. We don't want that, Joe. But Aliev's got a good grip on this one. If he can do this again for the next round, we're right where we want to be. 10 seconds. Round 3 coming up. Good round by Aliev. Do that one more time. We're golden. Do that one more time, and we are golden. Let's go. Let's go, Aliev. Get it done. One more round. Just to let you know, the bets that are in as far as this fight goes right now, we got several with Aliev in them. This is exactly how I expected this match to go up to this point. We'll see if it continues in the third round. But I did have the 3-leg parlay that consists of these first 3 matches. I got Aliev by KO or TKO or on points, or Fatima Klein by submission or on points. And then as a money line bet, I have Magomed Gadziasulov taking that third match, just a money line there. So that'd be a nice payday to hit in the first 3. I would deeply enjoy that. And then I also have a 2-leg parlay with Nurullo Aliev and Uros Medic in that one. And I think that's the only ones that I have Aliev in. Those are on FanDuel. I might have Aliev in one more on DraftKings. Actually, I do. Maybe a couple. I put some mixed and match parlays just because I am watching the football games today. I'm paying attention to that, paying attention to these fights as well. But I do have, let's see. I have Aliev minus 5.5. And as of right now, that is looking pretty good. Oh! Hit Selecki again with a nice right-left combo there. But Nurullo Aliev minus 5.5. I have Magomed Gadziasulov again in that one. We have Jacoby Smith money line, Roman Hopalov money line, and then Uros Medic to win by submission or decision. So see how we go with that one. That's kind of one of those scary pieces. You never know, but we'll see. And then obviously I got some other bets in. We'll see how this plays out today. But right now, if Aliev can hold on, I think we might have gotten this first one. He lands a nice overhand right there. Aliev does. Oh, he almost knocks Selecki down again. Selecki's trying, but Aliev's just a little bit too good right now. For being away from the octagon for as long as he has, Aliev's not looking that bad. A 2-year layoff is pretty big in MMA, and he's coming back pretty strong. I know Selecki's not exactly best competition in the world, but, you know, he's fought more recently than Aliev. 2:42 left in this one. Did not start the timer. Damn it. Always miss that freaking timer. That's all right. I'll update the time as we go. We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So if you hit the over 2.5, you just hit that. It looks like Aliev wants to put a stamp on this and end it in the third round, honestly. He's doing his best to try and win it with strikes here too. Should be a good fight day. I'm not overly excited. Next week is going to be the one. Next week is going to be the shit. UFC 311. There's some good matches on that. 145 left. Oh, both of them traded some nice punches right there. Selecki actually got in a nice left hand hook. Aliyev does look like he is kind of slowing down this third round. It's to be expected for all the work he's been putting in. First two, but if he can get one more takedown, probably solidify this. Selecki's tired. If Selecki could have kept it like this the whole entire time that they were fighting in the first two rounds, it'd probably be a totally different story, but he's not exactly he wasn't able to do that. And now we got what we got. We're a minute left. Come on, Aliyev. Let's go. Come on, baby. Bring it home. Bring it home. Bring it home. You would have even gotten better odds if you put Aliyev by decision, which I thought about it, but then main ways that this guy wins are by like ground and pound, knockout, or there's a takedown by Selecki. Now, this is probably a position that he didn't expect himself to find him in. I don't think it's going to be enough with 26 seconds, but he's going to have to unload the tank if he wants to do this, which, hey, he could unload the tank here. We got 15 seconds left. Aliyev can hold on. He's going to have a unanimous decision, or should have. This shouldn't be enough to do anything, but it is the UFC, and this is fucking crazy shit sometimes. We got 4, 3, 2, 1, and they both are finishing with a flurry. Aliyev finished with a flurry on the bottom. Selecki went the distance. I'm pretty sure that Aliyev is going to have this by decision. Not a bad fight. Not a bad performance by Selecki. For coming in on short notice, I'll give it to him. Hey, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. All right. You kind of thought it would. So that was good. That was good. We will see how this one turns out. Turn my television up just a little bit. I don't think it can be heard in the background anyway at this point. We are going to be live for the entire fights today. And I will give updates as far as the NFL games go too. I'm watching those. Got my split screen going over here. Got the NFL on my right. Got the fights on my main TV. Switching out some things. So hopefully if we are having some lagging problems at all today, hopefully those will be taken care of very soon. We'll be switching some shit. Well, that was honestly pretty much bullshit. Two of these judges actually scored this a 29-28. One of them did score it a 30-27. How the fuck do you get 29-28, 29-28, and then a 30-27? Judges are some of the worst shit I've ever fucking seen in my life. Seriously. The judging is so sporadic in the UFC. It's absolutely fucking you may as well give it to a fucking person that's never watched it before. Because that's basically what you get sometimes. Don't know how to fucking judge a fight. Still, you can't judge a fucking fight. It's pathetic. But anyway, he did win unanimously. And I'm not sure If that gives it, I don't know. I don't think Naruliev or Aliev would hit that -5.5 because he wouldn't. He missed the 5.5. He got it -5. Of course, that's exactly what I'm talking about when I tell you the Vegas judges and shit like or Vegas. That's Vegas shit. That's Vegas shit right there. Call it in, bitches, because that's Vegas shit. That's when you get a call from the fucking back room that tells you, hey, we're gonna get this right at this level, and then basically just it kind of just fucks a bunch of your bets, but that is what it is. And I think that's gonna miss. The -5.5 it is gonna miss. I'm almost positive. If it doesn't, I don't know how you don't get it. I don't know how you miss that. I'll be right back. Back on it. Let's get this changed up. Let me get this fixed. At the timer. We're on. Here we go. Victoria Dudakova and Fatima Klein. I got Klein in this one. And I'm not sure, they haven't updated. DraftKings hasn't updated that last fight yet, but pretty sure that they are not going to. Pretty sure you're not going to get that one. Dudakova goes for the takedown. I actually expected Klein to be the one that was going to be shooting for some takedowns here. For any of you just joining us, let me know when you get in who your picks are for these fights. I want to know in the comments who you got in these fights. I got Klein by decision in this one. By decision or sub, actually. It's kind of a weird position they've got each other in here. Not good for Klein. Oh, Dudakova gave it up. She gave up the armbar attempt. Dudakova's pretty strong on the ground right now. This is the exact game plan I thought I would see more from Klein. Klein's going to have to change the pace here and get it in her favor again. Klein's trying to turn this around, but Dudakova is about ready to take the back. Dudakova is a little split up in the nose right there, so she does have some damage on her. Dudakova or Klein's hit her. And Klein has turned it around now, and she is in top control. In full guard right now. Dudakova is going to start looking for anything she can get as far as grabbing arms, grabbing for triangle chokes, anything at this point. Klein's going to work on top. Dudakova's a little bit better on the ground than I thought. I mean, not so good on her back, but she's always active. She's staying active. $150 left. Klein's in full mount now. Man, the betting sites are super slow in cashing, or at least even ringing up these fucking bets right now. Kind of pathetic, DraftKings. What are you doing, man? Klein's in full control on top right now. 21 seconds left. First round. Klein's just, I mean, Judakova had her moment in the beginning, but damn. They just kicked off in the Chargers-Texans game. If you are paying attention to that as well. Still waiting on them to see what they're going to do about this Aliyah minus 5.5. I don't think it's going to go, but they're not. They're really slow in getting it done. Going to reset this clock. All right. First round on that one. It's going to go to Klein. Judakova had her moments in the beginning, but overall, I don't think it's going to be enough. This is cool because you can, on commercial breaks, obviously the game's on, so just turn right around, watch the game. For all betting degenerates, I do have a bet in. We're almost starting that second round. And we are on. Judakova goes right back in for another takedown, trying to get another takedown. I don't know what her method is here, thinking that this is going to work out better this time, unless she's just considering that Klein maybe gasses and she's able to take over. But I don't really understand why she keeps going back to same method. This is not. Wasn't successful then, and she's right back in a worse position earlier than she was this time. This is some low IQ women's fighting right here. This is, what are you doing? Why did you choose to go this route? Just seems like you could have picked a better method. I mean, damn. Like, what's... Oh, she flipped it. You're leaving yourself way too much time here. Oh, man, that was a hit. McConkey just got crushed. Completed the pass for a first down, though. Nothing against the Texans. I like the Texans, but fucking, let's Chargers. Let's go Chargers. I got them in multiple parlays today, so hopefully that shit hits. Klein's just too strong on top. Judakova's, she's got a little dog there. This is one of those more boring fights, I gotta say. Every time Dudakova goes for a takedown, she ends up putting herself in a bad position with Klein on top. So she's not, this isn't her best path to victory. You'd think that her corner's got to tell her, this isn't fucking working. Right? Maybe? Got a minute 30 in the second round. Klein's still going at it. Same scenario. She's hitting her with some nice ground and pound. 40 seconds left in this one. Uh-oh. Well, I had it by decision or let me stop this clock. All right. Well, good job by Klein. Got it done. Not how I wanted it, but so that does knock out one of our parlays. Because I didn't have Klein winning by KO. I had him winning by sub. But that's okay. Damn. Yeah, that one sucked. All right, well, way to go, Klein. Way to go, Klein. Way to ruin a parlay. You're fucking awesome. All right. That is that. So we do have some stuff next time. Man. That's just the way it goes sometimes, you know. And there they just updated the Naruto. He missed that by half a point, so. To be expected. You know? That's the way shit goes. That's the way shit goes. All right, next up, Magomed Gadziasulov versus Bruno Lopez. We'll see how this motherfucker goes. Yep. Who you got in this one? I have Gadziasulov, even though I don't really trust it. Kind of interested to see how Lopez's takedown defense is in this because Lopez, so far, not a lot of people have tried to take him down, but not a lot of people have been successful either. So we're going to find out how good Magomed is. I'm basing a lot of this on who he's training with. I got to be honest. When you're training with people such as Khabib and Islam and the likes, you're seeing some of the best on a daily basis. So I am gonna trust that this dude can weather any storm. Hopefully, be smart enough to take this home, but we'll see. We will see. If I was going to put in a parlay right now, some of my most confident ones of this week. Chargers are back on the move right now. They're inside the 20-yard line in the red zone here. All right, I'm going parlay hunting again. I'm going to go Jacoby Smith, Magomed Gaziasulov, Euros Medic, and Austin Bashi as a 4-leg parlay plus 235. Chargers are up 3-zip. That's my next pick on this one. Gaziasulov, money line. So, didn't like having a big parlay that I was kind of trusting knocked out right away. That really sucks. But hope for the best on this. Usually ends up playing out that you miss one leg. I don't know how many times I've missed one leg on a parlay. Even if it's a 2-leg or something like that, it's nuts. Absolutely insane how many times it can happen. If you're just joining us, hit the like and subscribe. Give me a comment. Let me know who you're picking in this matchup. I will be back. Six nothing Chargers. All right, let's get this going. Let's get this started. Let's do it. Let's do it. Need this. Need this. There you go. Gaziasulov, I would say, is definitely going to have a speed and a athleticism advantage. I don't know. Lopez kind of, I'm not saying he's not strong, but he's kind of doughy. Gaziasulov is he trains with some top-notch people. Again, like I said, that went into my picking a little bit. That speed advantage, though, I think is going to be the main factor. That was exactly the main reason. Those leg kicks should slow him down even more as this match goes on. As long as he can avoid a big shot from Lopez, which due to that speed, what the fuck is on his back? He just hit him with a nice right, straight. Lopez got hit, I mean. Lopez trying to get some control up against the fence right now. I get it. I just don't know if you're going to be very successful with it. Got to do something with it. Gaziasulov is now he's worked his way off the fence. Back to the middle. Lopez is going for another takedown. I don't know why he thinks this is his method for victory. Maybe. But you're going to have to be really good to get it to the ground, one, and keep it to the ground. I think you got what could be an exciting fight, yet it's not really that exciting. Just due to the fact that neither of these guys are pushing the pace. Lopez finally gets the takedown. He popped right back up. He did get a takedown finally. I don't know. Does that change anything? Shit. Not really sure. Chargers up 6-0 right now. We are in between rounds. We're about ready to get it back here. I'm not sure what I think about that first round. I think Gaziasulov landed the better punches, but Lopez had that control time at the end and then ended up getting that small takedown at the end. So I'm not sure how that's going to weigh out. Sulov comes out and pushes the pace here, which he started to at the beginning, and now it looks like he's kind of wearing down. Sulov has his back now. Now he's got him up against the fence. Lopez switches it around. As you're seeing, this is what I was wondering about. Would Lopez takedown defense be able to hold up? And to this point, he's proving that he's got some good takedown defense. So that was the one question that I was wondering about. But again, it came down to who I trusted as those training partners. Shouldn't have done that. But I also thought with the size, the athleticism combined, I thought that would be the key factors there. And it still may. We'll see. I still do think those same things there, that he is the more athletic of the two. But again, as we're seeing, his takedown defense is good. And now he's got it to the ground once again. Lopez, that was a nice takedown. That was a little bit odd the way that happened. It's almost like Sulov almost flipped himself to the ground. He's back up. That is one thing about Sulov. He's not staying complacent, but he's also losing this round. So you could have a round. You could have it. It could be. I mean, if he doesn't change it up here quickly, you may be looking at a 2-0 round or 2-0. I don't know. If anything, it's 1-1. But I can tell you, as of right now, Sulov is going to have to do something to change this. I think Bruno Lopez is actually the better wrestler. Kind of makes you think about a couple things here. Lopez does look like he's slowing down and getting more tired. Lopez's dirty boxing is pretty good. Lopez up against the fence now. Sulov trying to get it to the ground. Not successful. That 100% takedown defense. Sulov has got to be starting to realize that he is losing this fight. I'm not sure what this method is of going with your head down, just charging forward like a bull. Lopez got him up against the fence again. 18 seconds left. Lopez had a good game plan in this, to my detriment. Yeah. I think Sulov, this might be 1-1, but I doubt it. I doubt it. Sometimes it goes to show you you're wrong about a guy's takedown. just because of who he's training with, who he's with. Lopez is a big dude. Big dude. Yeah, very unimpressed with Gadzia Sulov in this. I'm not impressed with Bruno Lopez, to tell you the truth. But in this fight, this is very, very sloppy. Lopez is tired. He's going for takedowns. And he's not getting them. But he's probably getting more control time. He's walking him down. Gadzia Sulov is just avoiding takedowns and then getting taken up against the fence. And then Lopez kind of rests for a minute and then goes for a takedown, doesn't get it. Gadzia Sulov is this is the match that's going to go the distance because Gadzia Sulov is gassed. He doesn't have the juice to finish it and probably doesn't need a finish in this case. And Lopez has put out more output. He's had the higher output. Nice punch right there by Gadzia Sulov, but ultimately not unless you're going to be able to knock him out, which you're not. It's not going to be enough. Lopez goes for another takedown, gets it. Gadzia Sulov right back up. Man, you just got to kind of wonder what is the game plan here. For Gadzia Sulov. What? I mean, I thought you were going to be the guy that tried to wrestle more. Goes to show you, sometimes you just got to avoid these new guys like this. Although Lopez is the new guy. Gets another takedown. Lopez does. Gadzia Sulov right back up. So he's got he can't keep it to the ground. He can't keep it on the ground, but he definitely he can get it there. Gadzia Sulov is a low-level newcomer. Lopez is going to get his first win of his UFC career here. Just goes to show you. Just goes to show you. All right. All right. Poor performance. That to me looked like the coaches weren't working with him as much as they were with the champions coming up. That's what I think. It's like the Texans are marching. All right. There we go. So, Bruno Lopez, it is. So, it looks like Gatia Sulov was not as good as we thought. All right. Ernesta Karashkaita taking on Nicole Cagliari coming up next. I have Karashkaita. We'll see, though. I think what's kind of nuts is that I would say that out of the very beginning, when I started watching this, I was very worried about this Gadzia Sulov coming out the winner in that. And I think it shows why I was worried. So, damn it. Damn it. That's all right, though. Into the first quarter in the Chargers game. All right, Cagliari is on her way to the octagon right now. I don't know. I was kind of worried about Cagliari too. These are the last two fights. I was looking at my other one right off the bat is Razik Al Hassan. I'm kind of wondering if that's one Cesar Almeida. I don't know. what has he done? When we're looking at Poteria, and now when coming into that fight, we were kind of saying that he sucked, and then all of a sudden he goes the distance with Almeida, and he's good again. And then now Almeida is really good, supposedly, based on the fact that he 10 years ago fought Alex Pereira and went to decision. I mean, am I the only one that's missing this shit? Or is the MMA math kind of like getting a little bit weird with that one? Because it doesn't make much sense that like the Poteria fight, like what are we thinking there? When are we saying that he's that good now? Are we saying like all of a sudden, because he's been dogged for a while with his fighting, and then all of a sudden he goes the distance with Almeida, and now he's great? What even makes Almeida great? This is MMA, not kickboxing. Tell me that. Karashkaita is coming out. All right. So my biggest thing that I could not get over here was the size difference. But then looking at the weigh-ins, I'm not sure it is going to matter that much, to be quite honest. Uh, she's a little taller, but she's pretty thin. And if Cagliari gets in there on the takedowns, I'm not sure that I'm not sure it's going to be successful. I'm not sure it's not going to be successful. I could definitely see her being able to take her down, 100%. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me at all, to be quite honest. All right, here we go. Karashkaita is walking her down now. She's going to try and strike with her, huh? Kira Skytes is in on the got her up against the fence now. She's staying high, so it's not allowing her to get any type of guillotine threat or turned around on her. Cagliari isn't. She's not terrible on the feet, man. She's pretty quick. Cagliari's turned it around on the fence now. She's got her up against the fence. Cagliari looks to be the stronger fighter for sure. She doesn't even seem to want the takedown, really. Doesn't seem to be going for it at all. Oh, nice left uppercut. Karashkaita is putting on the pressure, and she's definitely getting that volume in there. Neither one of these fighters are going to give up. I can tell you that. Both are very tough. Nice takedown. Cagliari's got it on the ground right now. Gets it to the ground. But I don't know. She pops right back up. Karashkaita isn't too bad here. She's avoiding most of the, as far as getting it to the ground and keeping it to the ground, she's not able to do that. To be quite honest with you, both of them have around the same amount of punches through. Karish just turning it on. Hit her with a lot of combos there at the end. That was a nice finish. To be honest with you, she might have stolen it back there at the end. All right, we're back on. Damn it, missed it. Missed it again. Missed it again. I'll update per minute since I missed it. That way, keep you guys informed on that. Karashkaita came out a little bit more aggressive in the second round, but Cagliari's throwing right back. They're both throwing a high volume of strikes in this one, and neither's having. Karashkaita is not even going for takedowns. Cagliari's having very little success as far as getting it to the ground. Some are saying 10-9 Cagliari in the first. I don't know. Probably agree with that. Damn. The reach advantage in this one is crazy. 9 inches. That's ridiculous. That's what I was worried about. Could she get in on takedowns? Would she be able to successfully maneuver that? Not to this point, not yet. And when she did, she popped right back up immediately. Cat down there. Karashkaita is back up. Ooh, nice combo. Karashkaita is nailing her with some nice hooks there. 2 minutes. It looks to me like Karashkaita is getting more energetic as the fight goes along and throwing a little bit higher volume, almost like that was the game plan on wear down and then pounding away. One minute. Karashkaita is throwing a higher volume in this second round than she did in the first. She's kind of putting it on Cagliari here at the end. Oh, Ernesto's throwing some nice hook combinations here. She'll come back with a straight right, and then she'll give you a couple hooks. She's not bad. Not great. Neither one of these women are what I would consider high level. All right, headed to the final round. I'll get the timer this time. This is not that bad of a fight. They're kind of on par with each other as far as the striking goes, so it's making it a pretty competitive match. And to be quite honest with you, these are the type of fights they can go any which way. So unless somebody puts a stamp on it in this third round, I think Cagliari got the first. I think Karashkaita got the second. So we'll see who ultimately gets this third one. And I think the Chargers just threw an interception. Herbert just threw an interception. All right, third round coming up. I'm going to get this timer on. Here we go. Karashkaita comes out opening with the jab. I think that's the main thing. She's expending a lot of energy, just like they just said. Trying to get in on there and be quick and then get out so she doesn't get smacked, but she's getting hit a lot. Karashkaita is putting it on behind those shots. Minute away from that 2.5 hitting. I would say to this point, Karashkaita is kind of putting that stamp possibly on this round, unless Cagliari does end up getting this takedown, but took it up against the fence. Is that a fence grab? Is that a fence grab? Might have been a little fence grab. I don't know. Cagliari is trying to jump the back, but couldn't get up there. Probably because it's like trying to climb a building. All right, here we go. Back to the middle of the octagon. Cagliari with a nice left. It's like a little headbutt. Headbutt. 2 minutes. Karashkaita avoids the takedown. Ooh, she got kicked in the face. Jab. I like how Karashkaita's punches are coming straight down the pipe there. They're not looping shots, and I realize it's probably because she's got a height advantage there, so makes sense. But still, she's putting it on her now. I think she's definitely landing the more impressionable shots. There's a takedown by Cagliari. This is where it gets kind of interesting because for the next 57 seconds, if she's going to keep her on the ground and do this, I'm not sure what it's going to play into the judges' scorecards, how it's going to play in there. We'll have to see if she can keep it she can keep it here. Never know. Judges are weird in what they're looking for, what they see, what they're doing. All right. Goes the distance. I don't know how they're going to see this one. I would say Karashkaita got it, but that's just me. I don't know if she did or not. We will see. But it did go the distance. Had a feeling one of these fights would. So that was the one. I just couldn't decide if I liked Karashkaita enough to pick her as a wins by decision, or if it should have just been the bet goes to decision on that one with that parlay. But you live, you learn. But how about Magomed Gaziasulov sucking it up pretty bad? Wow. Won't be betting on that guy anymore. Fade him. Not very good. Split. Karashkaita. So there's another correct pick. So right now, across the board, picks wise, we are 3-1. As far as picking our money line bets go. But at the end of the day, it's not going to mean shit. You can't put it all together into one motherfucker. Yeah, man, damn. To be quite honest, I don't have a lot of more bets in on the fights anymore. I've lost because of I have Aliev, who won the money line bet there, and Medic in a parlay. That's in FanDuel. All right, I do have bets in on this one, though. I have a 5-pick parlay. Hopilov, Bashi, Eagles, Vikings, and Chargers. Um, I do have a 2-pick parlay, Jacoby Smith and Austin Bashi. That was my original bet way earlier. So we'll see if any of those hit. Other than that, yeah. So far, Gadzia Sulov and that Klein missing her either submission or decision. That one didn't get it, so right now we've just got a couple more bets in on the fights, and then later on we'll have to just switch over to the football game, see how we do there. But on this one, I do have Jacoby Smith. I know he's a newcomer. Let me get this changed. I know that he's a newcomer, but see how he does. He looked good on the Contender Series. I think he's one of those fighters that's good everywhere, and I can't help but think that he gets the best of Parsons. If he doesn't, then he's going to lose a lot on his hype because Parsons hasn't been the most successful fighter in the UFC. So I gotta think that if the UFC is trying to build a younger fighter, they're not trying to build up Preston Parsons here. I have to think that it's Jacoby Smith is the one that they're trying to push and want to push. So, but we'll see. We'll see who gets this. Not that Parsons is bad. Parsons is good. He's tough. Just put some Vaseline up his nose. All right, debut for Smith. Let's see how he is. I know I'm interested. I know his betting line got out of fucking control. Even right now, it's minus 600. That's ridiculous. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're on. Jacoby's walking him down. I think there's a speed advantage here, too. Oh, nice. Straight left. Smith is fast. I think that shocked Preston. Smith is good with the hands. He's already kind of busting him up. Smith has got a strength advantage. He just hit him with another left, another right. Damn, he's fast. Nice knee to the body. Oh, holy shit! Holy shit! Damn, dude. Oh, oh fuck. Damn. That was a shot. Whoo! Boom! Boom! He hit him with a straight right and then a left hook and floored him. Damn. What a shot. All right, Jacoby Smith might be the deal. He might be the real thing. Maybe. Let's see. This is Preston Parsons, so I'm not going to get too carried away here, but shit. That was it wasn't as impressive and wasn't highlight reelish, but that was along the lines of that Jorge Masvidal getting knocked out by Usman. That was a shot. Bisping's in there getting an interview right now. He's like, I got to talk to this guy. Well done. Well done. Man. So that straight right was like along the lines of the Usman punch. And then he hit him with it, but then Preston threw back and he came along with that left hook and just floored him. Finished it with a little bit of ground and pound. Didn't need a lot of it. Damn, that was nice. That was impressive. That was impressive. Damn. Woo! That's another win. Glad I had him in some parlays. Wow, they are going right in on these fights today. Usually have some kind of layover here or something, but they are going right in. All right. I know a lot of people are picking Trey Ogden as their underdog, but I see it different. I got Moises. I think this is his match to lose, but we'll see. We'll see how wrong I am. See how wrong I am. Six nothing in the Chargers Texans game still. 3:20 left in the second quarter. Pretty lackluster game, defensive now. Moises is still the minus 162 favorite on FanDuel in this. All right, introductions incoming. All right, this is going to be interesting. It's another fight I see going long. Right now, neither is doing too much in the middle. It all depends on the game plan here. Is Ogden going to go for takedowns? I think Moises is quicker. I think he's a better striker on the feet. He's got a size advantage for sure over Moises, but overall, I think Moises is just a better fighter. Right now, not a lot going on. A lot of leg kicking. Nobody's making any significant damage. They're both hitting each other with leg kicks. Ogden keeps shaking his head after every leg kick, like, no, didn't bother me, didn't bother me. Ogden got some nice leg kicks. This is a chess match of striking. I'd like to see the numbers right now. Say Ogden's up a little bit more on the numbers. This is a competitive match in the first round. A lot of head movement by Ogden. Kind of got that herky jerky style. A lot of feints. It always makes me wonder if it's wasted movement sometimes. This seems like a lot of wasted movement because he's not getting Moises to bite on a lot of it necessarily. Ogden's definitely putting it out there a little bit more high volume right now. Ogden must not like Moises very much. All right, yeah. Ogden got that one. Moises didn't have a lot of volume. Hard to win a match when you're not putting much out there. So definitely an Ogden round there, for sure. For sure. In the Texans game, where we're on commercial, that Texans game looks like they are 2nd and 11 inside the 20 of the Chargers. In fact, they're at what, the 13-yard line. Incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 11. All right, back to it. Here we go. Timer on. All right, first round was definitely an Ogden round. It's a nice leg kick by Moises. They're standing toe-to-toe and just banging. Nobody's going for takedowns, which I think Ogden would have an advantage if he did decide to take it to the ground, but I don't know if that's something he's going to maybe incorporate later. If it goes to later rounds, just try and beat up the legs, beat him up on the feet, and then possibly go for a late round takedown this time. I was expecting it in the first just to stamp around, but he didn't do it. So I'm not sure what the game plan is. I didn't think that he would be standing here just trading back and forth with Moises. I didn't think that'd be the game plan, but it's not bad. The high volume. He's definitely hitting him in the face enough, but he's not, we're not talking like a blood session here. More just taps. Some swelling. Ogden continues to walk him down. And that leg on the inside of Moises' right or left leg, is definitely feeling it. He's already bruised up. It is red and bruised. Ogden has hit that thing. Oh, he just knocked. Oh, that leg kick fucked Ogden up. Ogden's on the ground right now. His outer right calf is battered. I didn't see it before. I was looking at Moises' inner left thigh, but holy shit. His legs fucked up. That allowed Moises to get control on the ground. This is interesting now. Ogden, I thought, would have had control. If he had been the one to take it to the ground, I think he could have had control. But if you're on your back against Moises, this is not a good spot to be. And I'm not sure what the condition of Ogden's leg is right now. I did not realize how bruised up that thing is. And when he took that shot, you could tell that thing kind of buckled him. So we'll see. I would much rather have a shot hitting my inner thigh than to hit my calf down there. That'll knock you quick. Grabbing the fence. Moises has got good top control. He's in full guard right now. Raining down some punches. Ogden's not making any efforts to get to his feet right now, which makes me wonder what is going on exactly with the leg. He is, but he isn't. Now he is a little bit more. But what kind of damage has he taken on that leg? Because you could tell immediately that was a painful shot. Moises with a nice left elbow. He continues to take it back to the ground whenever he does try to get any momentum towards the fence, trying to stand up. He's not able to. Moises is keeping it tight. He's hitting. Oh, nice elbows. Nice elbows. Moises is starting to get the best of him. He's opened him up now. He's opened him up. Looks like he's got a slight cut and a little lump over that right eye right now. Hit him with a nice elbow. Moises keeps dragging him back every time he gets any kind of momentum. Moises' top control is pretty good. He's been training with the fighting nerds. So, not like he doesn't know what he's doing on the ground. Oh, another nice elbow. He just sneaks him in, too, the way he's sneaking him in. They're coming out and almost coming from a side direction. They're not even coming over. He's not even bringing them up and over. They're fast. Yep, Moises on that round. And he's also done the more damage, but it makes me wonder how bad did he maybe gas himself out right there. Texans just scored too. 7-0 or 7-6 Texans. Herbert's trying to get him back in field goal position at least. It's going to be an interesting third round considering what we just saw right there. That was definitely a Moises round. He had the bigger damage in that round. We'll see how this one goes. If he gets it back to the ground in control time like that, it's over. If not, we'll see. That was a good round for Moises, though. Ogden comes out aggressive again. Moises did look a little tired after that second round. And he is moving slow, and his leg is damaged still. Ogden seems to be fine on his leg. He definitely isn't trying to take any more shots on it, but as of right now, he looks like the fresher fighter out of the two. He knows he's got to win this third round. So 1-1 right now as far as I'm concerned. He's going to go for a takedown. He gets the takedown. Now he's going for the back. Oh, and he turns it around on him. Moises is in control again. Ogden makes a huge mistake. And he's probably in a bad spot right here for the rest of the time, people. This is going to be a tough one. That was not. So he did good to get the takedown, but man, then he fucked it all up right at the end there. Big mistake. He's right back in the same position that he was before. And it didn't work out very good. And my TV just there we go, back on. Moises is still in top control. Ogden's not going to be able to get up from this. And just fighting him on the ground. He wants to be stood up, but he's the one that's actually doing something that's preventing it from getting up. If you're staying active on your feet or on your back, then why would he stand you up? It shows movement. It's when there's absolutely no movement that they'll stand you. This is Moises trying to get you into a position. Which to this point, he's definitely doing enough to keep you on the ground. So to this point, .1 minute left here. Ogden looks like he's looking at the ref and keeps acting like he wants to be stood up, but why would he stand you up? $10 seconds. Moises definitely has this round. This is in the bag, baby. All the people that thought Ogden was going to be the dog today. Nope. No way, baby. Moises. 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 All right. Need to replay that leg kick. Knocked his ass down. So Trey Ogden tore his bicep. So that does suck. I feel like they're trying to hit like a time limit with these fucking matches because they know that the game's gonna. All right, damn, they're moving right along. Here it is. We're gonna figure it out now. Who is gonna know? As of right now, 5-1 on my money line picks for this week. The only one that I've missed on so far is Gadzia Sulov, and I was about an inch from picking Bruno Lopez to win that. But I wouldn't expect anybody to believe that. I will be right back. All right, here we go. Find out how good Marco Tulio truly is. All right. I don't know what happened. There we go. Tulio is kicked him in the nuts. Let me figure out what's going on. That was a shot. See if that helps right there. No, it didn't. see if this is better. I'm having some technical difficulties, so I'm going to check on this. Try and get back on. I'm gonna have to end this stream and then start. Be back on his view.